Using a powerful AI model, we've created two intellectual characters, Mr. Taylor, an atheist, and Mr. Ahmad, a believer in God. We brought them together for a face-to-face debate on one of humanity's most profound questions. To ensure a fair and unbiased evaluation, we selected 5 different AI models to serve as judges. We invite you to join the discussion, but promise one thing: don't skip ahead. Let the ideas unfold. Let reason speak. Now, let's begin. Mr. Ahmad, do you believe God exists? And if so, why does he remain hidden?
Yes, I believe God exists. And as for why he remains hidden, let me explain. God's invisibility does not indicate that he does not exist, but rather that he is a transcendent being. We cannot see microwaves, ultraviolet rays, or gravity with our eyes. Similarly, God cannot be seen because he is not a physical, but a metaphysical being. Moreover, this world is a place of trial. If God were constantly visible, faith would turn into compulsion, and free will would lose its meaning.
But we can test gravity or microwaves indirectly. There is no such evidence for God. If God exists and wants to have a relationship with us, why doesn't he reveal himself? Science evaluates hypotheses based on their testability. If God is invisible and cannot be tested, why should this claim be considered reasonable?
There are actually indirect pieces of evidence: the origin of the universe, the emergence of life, and the existence of consciousness go beyond the limits of purely physical explanations. Holy books like the Quran contain knowledge that transcends time and doesn't conflict with science. The miracles of the prophets and historical accounts may not be directly visible, but they point to a presence that is deeply felt. Historical accounts are open to interpretation. There are thousands of holy books. Which one is true? Miracles are often based on personal experiences. Supernatural explanations suspend the laws of nature. Yet the power of science lies in the regularity and observability of those laws. If God exists, why doesn't he intervene clearly or leave unmistakable traces? The traces are already in the universe: the fine-tuning of the cosmos, the coded information in DNA, and the delicate balance of life cannot be explained by mere chance. The Quran says, "We will show them our signs in the horizons and within themselves." Fusilat 53. So God's signs are there in the universe for those who choose to see them. God is invisible, but he leaves his mark.
The order in the universe could also be the result of necessary natural laws. Complexity doesn't necessarily imply conscious design. Humans have always tended to assign meaning to the unknown. For thousands of years, we thought lightning was from the gods. Now we have scientific explanations. Maybe one day, we'll find one for God too.
Lightning can be explained by science, but God cannot. Because God isn't a part of the physical world. He belongs to metaphysics. Science deals with material facts. God is beyond matter, just like concepts such as love or morality. Faith is not a weakness, it's a quest. God's invisibility reflects the mystery of truth.
But concepts like love have effects we can observe and measure. We don't have that kind of evidence for God. Claims based solely on inner feelings or scriptures are subjective. Truth should not be defined only by belief. If God truly wanted people to believe, he should have provided clearer, universal evidence.
God has already delivered his universal message through the Quran and his prophets. The issue isn't a lack of evidence. It might be a refusal to accept it. Humans are free. They have the will to believe or not. God wants to be known through the heart. The problem isn't that we can't see him, but that we don't feel him.
The God you believe in may hold meaning for you, but for me, he still remains invisible, silent, and inactive. Inner feelings are personal. I'm not convinced of God's existence, though I respect your belief. Maybe one day science or a personal experience will change my mind. For now, I'll keep questioning.
Today's discussion comes to a close. Mr. Ahmad presented his faith with supporting arguments, while Mr. Taylor continued to explore his questions on a thoughtful level. Both sides shared their views within a framework of mutual respect. And remember, on this program, the final decision is always yours. Now consider the flawless order of the universe. Is it a coincidence or the result of conscious creation? In tomorrow's episode, we'll dive into this profound question. Share your thoughts in the comments, like the video, share it with friends who enjoy deep thinking, and subscribe to our channel to support more conversations like this. Every question opens a new perspective. Let's keep thinking together. See you in the next video.